part where he claims that in a core sample of drilling, they found evidence that there is a layer of this pyramid which dates back to 24,000 years ago, making it nearly twice as old as the next oldest megalithic structure on Earth. Do I doubt that they found a layer which is dated to 24,000 years? Not in the slightest. Do I know if it's a cultural layer or not where there was anyone actually living? I have no idea because they never talk about it. The wonderful thing about dating material is that, at least with radiocarbon dating, which I presume is what they did here, you can do it with any natural material, meaning that it doesn't need to be something that was modified by people at any point. But now, let's say that they did unearth a cultural layer that was dated to 24,000 years ago. They never tell us what was in this cultural layer, which would literally be the most important piece of evidence in proving his point. Let's say you got a mountain. It's Indonesia. I mean, the resemblance is uncanny. Then at the top, you got some hunter-gatherers, you know, they make their little fire, voila. Time goes on, the hunter-gatherers go away, they all die, and, you know, their little cultural pile is left there. Over time, vegetation grows, the mountain is covered in more and more dirt, and then you get some more people who show up who start to build with their columnar basalt layers and make their little, you know, mound on top. Then you get Graham Hancock standing at the top like that, and he asks someone who drilled down and found this layer and then dated it. I'm gonna act in good faith because I know that Graham Hancock didn't get this date because he doesn't actually do archaeology, so this had to be gathered by a real archaeologist. And I would assume that they're not gonna lie and would actually, you know, check their information before publishing it. So my prediction is that they found a cultural layer at that site dated to 24,000 years ago, and Graham Hancock was willing to associate that site with the pyramid that is now built on top of it without realizing the fact that people really like to be on top of mountains. Either way, I think this is a very flimsy argument to support the idea that there was a global world-conquering civilization at the end of the last ice age, moving swiftly along. For my next trick, Graham Hancock will go to... Oh look, there he goes.